Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, I don't get it. I thought things were going really good. What happened? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's what I'm going to go over today. The 3 reasons we women might go cold on you when it seems so freaking promising. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to get insider access on why the fuck we do what we do, we women, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. I always get so excited when I do it in one take. Okay, because I'm trying to get right to the fucking point these days in these videos. I'm going to start with number 1, but make sure you stay till number 3 because it's the only one you can actually do something about. I'm going to tell you what you could do about it. So the first thing is she actually found out something about you that she really didn't like. I said it once, I'll say it again. We women, we be stalking, and maybe she went through your Insta and found out that you and your girlfriend only broke up like 3 weeks ago. This literally happened to me. I was on a date with a great guy. We had so much fun laughs, fun. And then I get home like, oh my god, I can like totally marry this dude. Let me do a deep dive into his inside. Okay, let me look at his motherfucking Instagram. And sure enough, it'd only been 3 weeks where him and his ex-girlfriend were posting love of my life photos. And while I did do an even deeper dive and look into her Instagram, and she did mention that they had just broken up, that was just a little too soon for my taste. So yeah, I did ghost him. Whatever. But again, this is intrinsic shit that you might not be able to do anything about. Maybe she didn't like your alma mater. Maybe she found out that you're a Kansas City fan and she's a Bills fan. Either way, she did some of her own digging and she didn't like what she found and she took it upon herself to be like, okay, I'm done. We do this shit, what can I say? Number 2 is really interesting, and I actually had to explain this to a client last night, but either she found out you are only partner material or you are absolutely not partner material. I always say it's one thing to be a good person, it's another thing to be a good partner. Maybe you got all the fixins for boyfriend material, but you're not exactly making her eager in the pants for you. Or maybe all you're doing is making her eager in the pants, but she knows you're a fucking fuck up. She knows you're a fuck boy and that you can never be anything long term. Again, that's not to say that there's anything wrong with you. You're on your journey. You're doing what you gotta do for your fucking self. However, if you are not making her eager in the pants, chances are you're not speaking to Spark Arousal, and in order to do that, you gotta check out Speak to Spark Arousal at speaktosparkarousal.com. Because fine, while it's great that you might be partner material, no woman nowadays wants to settle with a man who doesn't make her wanna fuck the shit out of him. I can't tell you how many girlfriends of mine are going through divorces because they're finally realizing that, like, oh my god, I didn't need to settle for somebody who would just be a good husband and father. Because that's not what life's about. We don't need to settle when we can make our own money, when we can have our own dreams, when we don't need to partner up with somebody. That's just not the reality of today. So we women will not settle without the passion. If you're not putting the passion in her pants, then we will peace out on you. And number 3, this one makes me the saddest because I have done this as a woman and I've had a lot of guys come around because it's been done to them. And number 3 is some other guy came along and made her feel more for him than she felt for you. Now, the reason I said you could do something about this is because if you're not sitting there making her feel desperate to be with you, desperate to lock you down, then you're not making her feel strongly enough to go get snatched up by some other dude. Again, because we women nowadays are not in the market to settle for just a good guy. Plenty of fucking good guys out there. Plenty of guys who will listen to us, take our shit, and never say anything. But that's the stuff that women back then had to deal with because it was like, oh my god, well, I don't have a job, I'm not educated, I need somebody to help me raise my kids. That ain't the reality of us right now. We want somebody who gives us something that no other man is giving us, and that's the fire in our loins in a very non-medical way. So I actually already mentioned it. If you are not making her feel that way about you, if you don't have women desperate to lock you down and desperate to have a life with you, it's because you're not making her feel emotionally compelled enough to do so. And the one thing that can make us want to feel that way with you is feeling that intense attraction for you, feeling that intense arousal for you. Because I'm sorry, arousal and desire are the only things that are going to separate you from any other person in her life. We don't need another girlfriend. Our girlfriends are reliable, supportive, so sweet and caring, always remember our birthdays. And I'm sorry, that's just not enough, because if that's all you can bring to the table, you should be worried. But don't worry for too long, because I go over exactly how to do this in my Speak to Spark Arousal system, where it shows you exactly how to incite that desire in any woman you want in a way that doesn't feel forward or creepy or fucked up or out of character for you, which I found are usually the key reasons why guys feel uncomfortable moving things forward or becoming flirty, is that I don't want to be creepy, Jessica, or even that's not me, Jessica. So put those excuses to the fucking side already. If you haven't gotten on board with Speak to Spark Arousal and you're not making women want to rip your clothes off, there's nothing else I could do for you. There's no point in watching any more of my fucking videos. Sorry, I'm getting a little aggressive because these are excuses that don't need to be had. So check it out while you still can. If this is something that you have been dealing with for way too long now, is women going cold on you with no rhyme or reason. And thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you guys next time.